It's like a science. It's who, what, when, where, how, and why. So if I was going to play you or some character based on you, I would really do a lot of research. I would go find out who your family was, ethnicity, socioeconomic background, psychology, your issues, as much as I possibly could absorb, and then I would not think I knew who you were. There's lifetime research, and then there's specific research. So you live your life, and you look at everybody you meet, and then you go and spend a night in Angola prison because he figures out a way to get you in. And I spent a night of maximum security in Angola, and I'm the only person I know who's done that, voluntarily. I got out in the morning, and I promise you, it was a great feeling. But I spent 3 hours that night talking to a guy who was in there for 2,020 years. But really, you're drawing from the library of your own existence. And you're really going to that. Then specific experiences vivify those. Bring those to vivify them in the short term. But the long term is much more important. What you've been looking at your whole life, how you look at other people every day. What you decide to do with your day is your work, no matter if you're being employed or not. He's getting antsy. You got to ask him a question. If you don't, you're going to get ticked.
No.
You're going to get very upset.
I want to talk about him.
Yeah. He wants to talk about it.
The idea of the Yellow Handkerchief was basically in life you shouldn't give up. Everybody has a second chance. But we have changed this considerably in our film to be set in New Orleans and to have two youngsters teach an older man how to go about in life and not to give up, which is very, very unusual, and I don't think it has been done in any film at all. Usually the older teach the youngsters, and here the youngster teach the older. The scene in the prison is not with other prisoners, not at all. It's going out of prison after 6 years. So you see him only saying goodbye to some. It's a scene of maybe 50 seconds, 40 seconds. For this scene, Mr. Hurt was at the funeral, at the cemetery. At the cemetery, there are about 80 or 90 people who are convicted for life, and he stayed with them in the room. Could be criminals, could be homosexuals, could be anything. But he didn't mind. He wanted to have the experience.
Yesterday I was in Bangkok. Today I'm in Hong Kong. I'm texting my kids. Well, today I'm in Hong Kong. And my kids are going, well, that's a nice text. Like, what are they going? I'm going, I wish you could be with me. My kids teach me every day. That doesn't mean they tell me what to do. But, it's like, but they teach every day. I mean, that's the glory of it. And it is glorious. It's glorious. Really. The most glorious thing in life is your kids.